Okay. Okay. Luckily this one has basically no RNG in it at all. It is wholeheartedly just you do it, and it's simple to get you used to the game. This run for sure, I would recommend for anyone who wants to try this or speedrunning this game to do this one instead of any of the others, because this one's quick. It will get you used to the moving around to the areas. It will also get you used to the button mashing that's required for text skipping, and it also helps you get used to keeping track of the days of rain for the crops. But enough of me rambling about this run. Let's get on with it in 3, 2, 1, go. Timing starts the same as all the other runs. Once new game is hit. So for this run, you're started off with 1,000 gold. And we're actually going to be doing a little bit of farming. I know it's a little crazy seeing farming in a Harvest Moon speedrun, but we're actually doing so. And the farming that we're going to be doing is the what's it called? It's going to be turnips. Yeah, I know. Especially this game. There's only like one category aside from, or okay, 3 categories that actually do farming in this game, which that is any percent, beating the game, and then doing the yellow bell. But now there's going to be a new gimmicky one for farming. Really, the only RNG that will speed up the time is getting 5 rain days before a certain day. That is really the only RNG in this. And the time loss from it is negligible at best. So I put a 45-minute time as the estimate purely because I have not done this on official hardware yet. And I'm not sure how the loading times will differ. Then you will be getting all of your money in this run. Don't you worry. And as much as I would have loved to have done a marriage category for Valentine's, those categories are a little bit too long to feasibly be in a daytime run. Especially a couple of them off the top of my head. Alright. What is this space farm? HMV. Not adding the 10. Not this time, at least. So, unfortunately for this run, in order to pay off Hamilton, you do... okay, I was not expecting a 4 for 4 on whistling before actually getting to control the character. I can do that way too consistently. Anyways, unfortunately for this run, we do have to do the Harmonica Town meet and greet. Because Hamilton insists that we have to talk to everyone. Which is a little bit unfortunate, but does push us over to like 6,000, depending on the quality of the crops that end up getting grown. But not to worry, no matter what quality the crops are, you will still have enough money to pay off the debt. I will say, if it's any consolation, we are going to be farming 7 tulips that are going to be sold, but we're farming some flowers, if it's any consolation, for Valentine's. Whether or not there are starting tulips is a whole different story. Also, if I'm not mistaken, if you get good enough RNG with this specific run, you will still have enough to actually go do the Garmin Mines stuff afterwards. Which is quite nice if you're doing casual. You'll be broke without any crops, but you'll have access to buying extra stuff for the farm, or extra plots for the farm, as well as the available houses around Castanet Island, as well as Toucan Island, allowing you to have a little bit of a head start. And then you can spend some time in the mines, I guess. Because the mines are actually very profitable once you have Mira at her shop. Which it's real simple to get her to her shop. You just come back to the chapel and talk to her, say hey, or you will end up saying, hey, Julius is doing a terrible job, you need to come back. sleep. The skipping cutscene would be so nice now. But alas, you must rewatch all of this again. Okay, that's church grounds. Looking at the uh, instruction booklet for the game and the Bachelor and Bachelorette's page, one of its things is pace yourself. The road to matrimony is long and plagued with potential potholes. Visit your spouse to be each day and don't forget to bring a nice gift. Your farming business suffers during dating. Deal with it or stay single. That is Harvest Moon speedrunning marriage categories in a nutshell. Story of real life. I understand how that is. Yeah. So for this specific cutscene, this one is the good one because we get cookies out of it. And cookies are worth 583 gold for selling. I do not know why it is such a random number, but these cookies definitely are a staple in a lot of runs. Same thing with the char that you get from not Pascal, it's I wish I had a better memory for all of the NPCs. There's Jake and Colleen. Oh. Sorry about that. A little bit of a flicker. My cat decided to walk over a cord. Did it die? Oh, okay. Sorry about those flickers. Cat issues are acceptable. Yeah. Almost expected. I'm surprised I went through the 2 hours and so, or so far, what, 1.5 hours? Cat cam has apology. Unfortunately, I could not give a good cat cam, but I will send a picture of him in the pets channel after the run. That will be a consolation for the two slight interruptions to the broadcast. I will say I probably am going to need a new capture card at some point because mine is old and is not working as well as it should. Like, while Demo was in his run, I had to make sure that I got all the technical difficulties out of the way. But luckily, it wasn't too difficult of a fix. But now we're done with the Harmonica Town meet and greet. And that took roughly 17 minutes. Now, instead of going to talk to Hamilton, we are headed back to the farm in order to sell the stuff that we got from the meet and greet, as well as plant our seeds. Now, we won't be watering them just yet, because we honestly don't need to water them right now. We still have 28 days. Or not 28. Roughly 23, 22 days to get rain. Let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, cool. And now we will go ahead, sell everything. And it's time for everybody's favorite sleeping until a certain point. So I hope you like this sound that you are hearing, because it's gonna be there for a while. Okay, off to a good start with one rainy day. And birthday on the 3rd. Rainy birthday. Not rainy. Typically you can tell in this game whether it's rainy or not by the window. And it'll also tell you in the top left. We're shooting for 5 or 6. No. Let's see, for the average, yeah, we're shooting for 5 rainy days. Second? Yeah. Cool. Second rainy day. I wish there was more to talk about in this stretch. Oh, and here's Hamilton coming in telling us, hey, uh, do you know about crops? Did you know that crops can die when seasons change? Yeah, I understand that. Not rainy. Dang. Nope. Fill it to, let's see, day. Do this. uh, yeah, I've had that happen a couple times, Rena. Honestly, sometimes it's best to just keep it there and just went through your change, fitting for this run. Yeah, pretty much. What day is it? The 14th, yeah. It's always gonna be sunny. Gotta love the guaranteed sunshine. Oh boy, that's quite a lot there. No, I mean, it's good to go through it sometimes, but I think the last time that I went through change that I had, I think I was in the ballpark of 50 to 60. Technical difficulties, my capture card decided to crap itself. Hold on. Okay, whatever. I'll just continue this run, keeping a close eye. I don't know what's happening, but I'm just going to leave things as is and hope that there's not much else in technical difficulties. Okay. 5. Okay, start watering on the 25 unless I get some more rain days. Yeah, for whatever reason, my TV that I'm playing on decided to cut the visual. Luckily, it doesn't affect me doing the run, but it does affect being able to see from the capture card. Yeah, you're right, there is no physical money. All virtual. But that's fine. Probably. Let's see. 23, 24, 20. I should be fine for this next day. But I want to play it safe and make sure that I don't have to transfer over seasons. Because that's a no-no. Okay. I keep looking at my stream source, and it's delayed by a little bit. Okay, so tulips should be done. And it's fine if I don't quite pick everything. Or if I pick these weeds too. It's not like watering takes that much energy. Okay, potatoes are done. And then the 3 turnips at the beginning are done. And now... Right, gotta fill up your watering can. I am out of practice with this watering. But there should only be 2 days of watering. Yeah, 2 days of watering. This run's close to being done. It is by far the fastest of all of the Animal Parade runs. Is this a rainy day? I'd risk going another day, but it's fine if I just water. Now, for whatever reason, this first cabbage takes 1 less day to grow. Which, unfortunately, crops have variable growing time. Sucks for speedruns for using those crops. But luckily all of them should be grown by tomorrow or the next day. Now, I will say time end is a little weird. Just due to how it is. Because there's no real cutscene for paying off the debt. It's just a thing that's done. And I'm pretty sure I don't need to collect all of these. But I will anyways. And I think I either sleep 1 or 2 days, and then I'm done. Quick, fast, and easy run. If today's a holiday, I wait. If today is not a holiday, then I get to go and wait by Mayor Hamilton's place at the town hall. Oh, right. Yeah, cutscene here. I completely forgot about this cutscene. If only I could pay him right now. But alas, I must wait until 8 a.m. But now we have a little bit of time to wait, because I am not getting the fishing rod. That cutscene will take up, or the cutscene and loading times will take up more time than it saves. And now we play everyone's favorite thing of waiting in front of the building that you need to go into. I think I touched on basically everything Harvest Moon is about, except for animals. But you can, in this game, actually get a cow for free by going to the Horn Ranch early enough. You can get a cow and a brush for free. The cow sells for $100, and the brush sells for $400 if you decide to sell them. Or you can keep the cow, take care of it, and have a fairly good early source of milk that you're just straight up given. Man. I forgot how long of a wait this is. It feels so long. I think it's 1-to-1 ratio, 1 second to 1 minute in game. I may be wrong, but oh well. And now there's one last cutscene that we have to go through, and that's Hamilton saying, "Hey, I got this toolbox for you. Take it to Bo." We are not taking it to Bo. And now time is going to be here soon. Once I get through the menu, I am here to pay the 5,000. Yes. Good. Keep these things straight. I can buy land. And that's time. It is such a quick cutoff for time. Like, no cutscene at all. Yeah, I hope I saved enough time for the little bit of a mess up that demo had. I hope I saved enough there. It's a good thing that I tack on an extra 10 to 20 minutes. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the 2 runs that I did. One a little bit more gimmicky and faster, and the other one that got slowed down a lot by RNG.